Welcome to our LanguageCert International ESOL exams. Today we'll be sharing with you useful tips that should help you prepare your learners for their A1 and 2 level reading exams. First of all, a brief reminder of the key features and samples of the A1 and A2 level reading exams. The reading component of the LC International ESOL exam at both A1 and A2 level consists of 4 parts, and there are 26 items in total. 3 different item types are used to assess the candidate's reading skills: multiple choice, gapped text completion, and multiple matching. Focusing on the A1 level exam first, Part 1 consists of 6 short gapped texts, each followed by 1 multiple choice item. This part aims to assess the candidate's ability to understand the organizational and lexical features of a text. Part 2 presents candidates with a text with 5 gaps and 6 options to choose from to complete the gaps. One option is provided as a distractor. The aim of this part is to assess the candidate's ability to understand the structure of a short, simple text. Part 3 presents candidates with a set of 4 short texts with a linked theme but with a different purpose. They are required to answer 7 multiple matching questions. This task aims to assess the candidate's ability to understand the purpose of the text and locate specific information. Part 4 presents candidates with a table to be completed with 8 items. This is a multiple matching task once again. This part assesses the candidate's ability to identify meaning in short texts. Let's now briefly refer to the A2 level reading exam. Part 1 consists of 6 short gapped texts, each followed by 1 multiple choice question. This task aims to assess the candidate's ability to understand coherence and cohesion of short texts. Part 2 presents candidates with a text with 6 gaps, followed by 7 options to choose from to complete them. One option is provided as a distractor. This task aims to assess the candidate's ability to understand the structure of a short, simple text. Part 3 asks candidates to read 4 short texts with a linked theme but with a different purpose, and candidates are provided with 7 questions. This is a matching task which aims to assess their ability to understand the purpose of a text and to locate specific information. Part 4 consists of a continuous text followed by 7 multiple choice questions. It aims to assess the candidate's ability to understand specific information and here are a few useful tips for teachers that should help prepare candidates for their A1 and A2 level reading exams. Part 1 at A1 level, assessing ability to understand organizational and lexical features of text. Prepare learners for what to expect on exam day and build their awareness of various text types and genres to be expected. Refer to the practice papers for examples. While practicing in class, you may also resort to postcards, menus, messages, notes, single-step instructions, directions, and short emails. Part 1 at A2 level, assessing ability to understand coherence and cohesion of short texts. Ensure learners are aware of what to expect in this part and while practicing, expose them to similar short texts, messages, notes, diary entries, emails, letters, instructions, announcements, and recipes. In class, also get them to practice cohesive devices, because, or, as well, then, finally. Encourage them to guess the meaning of any unknown word. Part 2, assessing ability to understand the structure of a short, simple text. Before they fill in any gap, remind learners to look at the adjacent words, phrases, and sentences. It should help them find the correct answer. Clarify that one option will not be used, as it is a distractor. Remind them, once again, not to be put off by any unknown word and encourage them to guess its meaning. While practicing, draw learners' attention to the cohesive device in the text, and, but, or, and to their function across a text. These devices may help them better understand it. When they have answered all questions, advise them to check all responses once again, as they will have a better understanding of the text by then. Part 3, assessing ability to understand the purpose of text and to locate specific information. As all 4 texts revolve around the same theme, ask learners to first carefully read all of them. While practicing, get them to share with clues, lead them to the correct answer. In class, also present learners with similar sets of short texts, all with a linked theme, but each text with a different purpose. Ensure that similar tasks and question types have been sufficiently practiced in class before their exam day. When setting such tasks, you may wish to ask learners to work in pairs and compare their answers with the rest of the class before you give the right answer. In class, you may also wish to ask them to underline the words that led them to their answer. Part 4 at A1 level, assessing ability to identify meaning in short text. While practicing, present A1 learners with similar statements and a variety of notices, visuals, for example, traffic signs, weather symbols, notices, labels, warning signs, posters, stickers, or computer icons. You may wish to get them to work in pairs and share their answer with the class before you give the right answer. Part 4 at A2 level, assessing ability to understand specific information through detailed reading. Remind A2 level learners to pay attention to the title of their text, as it may guide them as to its content. Ask them to first read the text once to get the main idea and only then attempt answering the questions. In class, ensure you practice similar types of questions, the where questions and how questions. A few more tips. Clarify that in the case of multiple choice questions, there is only one correct answer. If they cannot decide on the right choice, tell them they can always follow a process of elimination as a last resort. Before moving on to the next component of their exams, remind them to check all parts, all answers once again. We hope that these tips will prove useful while you are training your learners. Don't forget to also refer to the support material we have created for you. Thank you.